Raja Harishchandra, a silent film made by Dada Saheb Phalke, is widely regarded as the first film of Indian cinema. Attracting the crowd away from a noisy and boisterous theatre to a silent black and white cinema can't have been easy for Mr. Phalke. 100 years on, Indian cinema is a $2 billion industry, selling as many as 4 billion tickets annually. Film watching in India is now a cultural phenomenon, and stars such as Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan are idolized by their fans.
I just love Bollywood cinema
because it has all drama, emotionals and comedy, entertainment. It's full of entertainment basically.
Plus happy ending.
Multiplex cinemas such as this one in Delhi have started springing up across the country. Ajay Bijli, chairman of one of India's largest cinema hall chains, PVR, says this is a significant factor in the over 23% rise in audience numbers last year.
I think that's what happened in about 1990. The cinema halls, the quality started going down due to various factors, and entertainment tax was very high, lots of things were happening. So that's what we tried to bring: best technology of sound, best technology projection system, great comfort and experience, customer service, and people will come back.
In other parts of the world, the internet is taking audiences away from movie theatres. But in India, cinema screenings still account for more than 72% of a film's revenue.
Currently, we are operating about 351 screens in about 48 cities, and we are adding about 100 screens every year. And so we should be looking at, in the next 18 months, about 520 odd screens are there. But I think that in India, if you are a key exhibition player, a cinema player, you should be looking at that kind of a scale.
The popularity of Indian cinema hasn't escaped the attention of Hollywood. Studios such as Fox and Viacom have scrambled to set up joint ventures with Indian companies, and Disney acquired UTV, one of India's largest media and entertainment companies, for more than $450 million last year.
Indian audiences showed a preference for localized fare, so they couldn't penetrate beyond the SECA audiences in urban markets. And they quickly realized that in order to grow, they have to localize in India. So they started producing Hindi movies initially, and they had phenomenal success.
Meanwhile, Indian cinema has been trying to spread its wings abroad, but the extent of the market for Indian films beyond the Indian diaspora is still uncertain.
Indian cinema is still an oddity in the West. And Indian cinema is a place called melodrama and songs and that kind of thing. So the expansion of a theatrical market for Indian films is a kind of a pipe dream. The challenge is not to mimic, but the challenge is to find something of your own.
Even without significant growth overseas, experts say the film industry has the potential to double in size to almost $4 billion in the next 5 years. But there are still plenty of challenges.
Domestic box office in India contributes about 70 to 72% of the revenue base of a film. Increasing the dependence of a film on that domestic box office pie is another challenge. Finding alternative revenues, such as from merchandising, such as from cable and satellite rights, theme parks, those kind of things.
Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge or Brave Hearts Will Take Away the Bride has been showing at Maratha Mandir Cinema Hall since its release in 1995. It's an example perhaps of the enduring magic of a typical Bollywood romantic film. But with audiences demanding much more, the challenge for the industry is in acquiring new technologies and fresh ideas to sustain the growth momentum. Jyotsna Singh, Financial Times, Mumbai.